Okay, we're back, and this will actually be our last video. And what we'll do in this video, I'm going to show you the cafeteria, the entry to the cafeteria. We're going to show students how to enter the gym, and we'll show our JROTC students how they are to enter their JROTC classroom. Okay, you have entered the cafeteria, and I do apologize for the emergency lights that's going off, but we'll get those taken care of. But you see in the cafeteria how we have spaced out the tables and only 4 chairs to a table. Give another glimpse of the cafeteria. We could normally have up to 6 to 8 students sitting at a table, but we've limited that number to 4 chairs to each table. So students, once you enter the cafeteria, let me go back, kind of backtrack a little bit. We're asking you all to enter right down the middle. Once you enter the middle, you can either enter the lunch lines from the right side or the left side. This is for our hot lunches. And also we have another line over here to my right, but you'll enter the line here. You're going to pick up your food here, and then you're going to stop and hopefully have your ID scanned. Yeah, that will occur here. We have a wonderful food service staff. They're very friendly, very helpful. If you have any questions, they're more than willing to help out. They're a huge part of our campus. Over here on this line, we have mostly our salads or things from, let's say, the cold bar. So this is that line for that area. But again, to give you a quick glimpse, as you look straight ahead, that's our restrooms for the cafeteria. But to just give you a quick glimpse of our cafeteria and the spacing in the cafeteria. Students that have A and C lunch will eat in the cafeteria and on the patio and out in the courtyard. Students that have B lunch will actually eat in the gym. So those B lunch students are going to enter the same way into the cafeteria. They're going to go through the lines the same way, but they're going to exit the cafeteria through these doors, and then they will walk back over to the gym. So students, if you have PE, dance, ag, or Power Academy, or even construction, this is the hallway that we call the tunnel. You're going to enter these doors to walk through this hallway. We're now into the tunnel. The doors, and we have the wrestling room to the right. Of course, that door stays locked. We have our fitness room, the weight room, the second door, and that door stays locked. So students, you'll walk through the tunnel to get to those classes. Like I said, we have Power Academy. You saw that building earlier. I'll give you another shot of it. That's the Power Academy. That is construction and ag. So students that have PE, you're going to continue down this walkway and you will enter through this door. Okay, so we've entered the back hallway. The first door you're going to come to is the fitness room. This is Miss Meek's classroom for the dance classes, and that room number is 6112. Again, this is Miss Meek's classroom for her dance classes. So we're going to keep going down this hallway. To the right, we have our entry to the gym. See, that's the right, and that's room 6107. And to the left, we have the girls' locker room. So we'll keep going down this hallway. Sorry, we do have some lights that are off. Hopefully this is still visible.
Here you are.
Hello? This is another entry point to the gym. And to the left, we have our boys' locker room. So let's give you a quick tour of the gym. So now we're in the gym. To the left, you see we have more tables set up, and this is for our B-Lunch students. So the students will have opportunity to eat B-Lunch inside of the gym. Reason why we did that, like I mentioned it in the orientation video, we did that because we wanted to give our custodians and staff the opportunity to clean between lunches. So we put a small lunch, will be our smallest lunch, in the gym for those students to be able to come in here. Custodians will clean after A lunch, and then they'll clean after B lunch in here, and we'll have that area clean for C lunch. So we'll be able to provide 3 sanitized areas for lunches for our students. What you see is our mural that was dedicated by the class of 2020. So this is new to our gym. It has our alma mater, and you also see Titus. Titus was actually created, I think, about 3 years ago by 2 of our students. Okay, we're now back in the courtyard. I have some staff moving some items. Miss Morgan actually still working on those tables. And our last area that we're going to show is just a walkway to our JROTC classes. So our students that have JROTC will use this walkway to access their classes, and I will show you the actual room number for Sergeant Majors Moore Let 1 classes. So you'll come down this hallway, and that is Sergeant Major Moore's classroom, 6130. So that's for our students that are JROTC students. They are our first level JROTC classes. So we've now wrapped up our walking tour of our campus. I'm happy to be able to provide this for our students, also to parents and students. If you're still not clear of how to get to your classes, and I know that's still going to be a challenge, it's still a challenge even when students come to orientation. They see the campus, but that's their first time on the campus. Until you walk the schedule, it's hard to be familiar with the campus. We have plenty of admin staff and support staff and our teachers that's going to help our students get to where they need to be. So I don't want you to be overly concerned about finding their classes. We're going to make sure they get to where they need to be. They're not going to be punished for being late. We give students about 2 weeks to get acclimated to the campus, familiarize themselves with the campus, and just to learn everything about our campus. I'm happy that I was able to give you a tour of our beautiful campus. I definitely love this campus, and I want our students to take pride in their high school career. So welcome to our students, welcome to our parents. Parents, you're just as important to our students to support them through their educational process. I usually say this during orientation, and I'm going to mention it now. Even with your students being teenagers and in high school, they need your support. I know it's a different type of support they needed when they're in elementary school, but there's still a level of support that's needed in order for your students to be successful here in high school. We want all of our students to graduate with options. We want them to graduate in 4 years, and we want them to be successful and grow to be productive citizens. So students on the first day of school, I look forward to seeing you. I'll be out here in the courtyard to assist you. So please look for me or my admin staff if you need assistance. And we look forward to seeing you all on the 24th. Thank you.